it's Chantel with Telly's Talk and Chalk. How's everybody doing today? I hope you are all well. So today we are working on our accessories of our truck here. Let me just get this shared out. When you jump on, say hello. Let me know where you're coming in from. If I do not see your comments, like and follow the business page. You can also check out my VIP group, Telly's Talk and Chalk VIP. And find me on Instagram and YouTube at Telly's Talk and Chalk. Alright. So there we go. So we have here. I'm going to back that back up. Not too close to me now. We're going to use Farm Fresh. I think I have cut it for us. So we're going to put that on here on the bottom. We're going to use the same colors that we did with the truck. So just the orange and the black. So it's the, let me look at the actual name of it in a second. I'm just going to line that up, put that down. It's a little off center, but I'll move it in a second. So we have the black velvet and the orange peel. Hey Ryan, how are you? Long time no see on my live. Oh no. You know what I didn't do? I didn't fuzz. That's a really bad thing on wood. Okay, maybe we'll be okay because it's a smaller thing. Oh, please, please, please. Thank you. Thank you. Yay. Okay, we're going to fuzz though. Just because I don't want to try that again. That's the second time it's going to do it harder and just make me mad. Alright, so we're going to fuzz. I had to take it up anyway because I didn't have it quite centered. So again, you're just putting it on anything that's got a little bit of lint. I'm doing well, hun. What have you been up to? So I'm just getting up a bunch of the lint off my pants. They're not really that linty, but it should help at least a bit. Just to make it not so sticky, as these are reusable silk screen transfers. They are reusable 8 to 12 times, sometimes even more depending on their stickiness and how well you take care of it. So I don't know about you guys, but I'm so picky sometimes when it comes down to being even and stuff. It's probably not perfect, but we'll go with it. What's everybody up to? I see that we have... Oh no, that's probably me. I keep thinking that other person is somebody else, but it's probably still me. I don't know. It's wishful thinking.
If you've got your video open on your iPad, yes, it's you.
Yeah, probably. I do have it up on my view. Okay, I did open this, did I not? I guess they close really good. That's why we're supposed to keep those now. It keeps it because it's the creamy dreamy. Oh yeah, guys, this is the new formula. You want to get it. If you don't have it, get it. And all you have to do is go to my website, tellystalkandchalk.ca, figure out if you're in Canada or the US, click on the right link, and order. But you're gonna want it. It's so creamy. Okay, so I'm gonna put a little bit of that back because a little goes a long way. And I sounded a little creepy there, so that was weird. Can you guys see this perfectly? Can't tell. There we go. Might be a little better. Alright, so we're just going to go right across, or up and down. Depends on what way this paste will let me go. We do have paste, which is removable on most projects. It's not on wood, clearly because it will actually soak into the wood. But say if you're wanting to do t-shirts or pants or anything like that that's fabric that you may want to wash, you're going to want to use one of our inks. I think somebody said we had somewhere around 27 inks. I'm not sure how many pastes we have. I'm sure we have more pastes than we do inks. I just don't remember the numbers. Oh, beautiful. You're keeping yourself busy. So I'm just going to go, and all you have to do is make sure that you go over the silk screen where it's white, and it'll go through, and then where it is our tortilla, it will not go through unless there is a bubble, which you want to make sure that there isn't so that there's no bleeding. And I need to be a little careful here because I'm about to go off and I don't want to. Sometimes it's easier to go like this because it's just wide enough. But sometimes it's harder to do that too. When you're jumping on, say hello. Let me know where you're coming in from. I'm Chantel. I'm Telly's Talking Chalk. I've been with Chalk Couture now for almost 2 years. It'll be 2 years May 6th. I'm planning to do a chalk talk tomorrow. I was thinking on doing it, I have it scheduled for 1 o'clock Eastern. The only thing is it seems like a lot of people can't make it because it's during the day, and if they're at work, it makes it harder for them to get there. So if any other time is actually better, I can reschedule. And I also noticed that if I do it at that point, the hubby won't be here to make it look like this. So, if we want it to look like this, any way, shape, or form, I will need to do it after 3 o'clock. But, if people don't care what way it looks, and because we're just talking, right? Farm fresh produce. Alright, let's see if this will come out nicely for us. Oh no, there are markings in this. I was thinking something was going wrong. That actually made me a little nervous because sometimes there's, where it pulls up, but then there's sometimes where on this transfer, it's actually got like the more rustic look. So there are little particles in the transfer that you can't see until you pull it up, and then you can see that it didn't go through, but that is what it was meant to do, so that's fine. Too early for you? Later in the evening? I could do it actually later instead. Tomorrow's Friday, so yeah, it wouldn't really matter what time after 3. Alright, maybe I'll reschedule. Alright, so we did that part. Now we're going to work on our pumpkins. Now this is where it gets tricky, because now I'm like, we've got layers. So when you're doing layers, you are going to want to dry it in between. Because if you don't, and you put down the second layer, when you go to pull it up, it will bring up both layers of the paste or the ink, depending on what you're using. In this case, we're just using chalk paste. So again, this is the first time using this, so I am putting it down on my pant leg and getting some lint up. Does anybody have any plans for the weekend? It's a nice day here today. Figures it's Thursday. And then tomorrow it's actually supposed to be raining. And I don't know what Saturday and Sunday are going to be like. So I hope it will get nicer. But I don't know. I'm hearing it's going to get worse before it gets better. So that makes me sad. Thanks. Have you been here since we started doing it this way? I'm actually not even sure if you have. I don't think so either. I was wondering. Because it's been a long time since I've seen you. Alright, so I'm going to put this down relatively to where, like, I think it needs to go. Lining it up is always the hardest part. Oh, you've been here only once, you think? I wasn't even sure if you'd been here at all, actually, once I said it. I was like, even Paul said he didn't think you had been. Well, I'm glad you're back. Alright, so we're going to pretend that's right. So, on this part, we're going to go in with the orange. Because the black we're going to be doing for the outline, because those are the indents of where the pumpkins have indents. Good job. That's awesome. I haven't. I'm live. I'm busy. So we're just chalking through here. And you want to make sure that you get just a little bit. You don't want to leave too much on there because it won't look right. It's more of a finished look if you get just a thin layer on here. There we go. So see how much extra I had on my. So we just scrape it all right back into the jar. Make sure to get all the excess, even the stuff that's not really on the actual board. Because all the excess we can use later. There we go. So now we're going to pull this up. Woohoo! Pretty. Stick that to my table. I'm going to wash those off as soon as I'm done. Now, oh, I forgot where I was at. Now I'm going to use the outline one. Is that you? I'm going to, but I'm just peeling the thing off. I heard something really weird and that was... Okay, I actually need your help for a second, honey. You've got that on that side, so I can't pull it. So I'll knock the camera. Thank you. So I'm only drying this, like I could dry that, but I'm only drying this because we're putting a second layer on it. That paste is not our new paste, so that would dry faster than the new paste. So I just had to take a second to do that. I could have did watermelons, but I decided to do these. Now here we go again with this whole match it up and see what happens. Alright. I always get so nervous when I'm doing this part. I feel like this is where it mostly fails for me. Alright, we're gonna pretend that's right. Not 100%. No, that's too high, that's why. Oh, pumpkins and watermelons are very messy. They've got... See, watermelons have too much water, and pumpkins have too much guts. Why do I feel like that's so far off? Sorry guys, I'm so picky. But when it doesn't look like it's in the right spot, it drives me crazy. It still doesn't look right to me, but it's gotta be somewhere around there. Alright, so now we're gonna use the black one again. Well, no, but just like the white parts aren't, like, I don't know. They just don't know. It's weird. We'll see. They'll definitely have markings, I just don't know. It'll be fine. Alright, so that's that. It's stuck to my finger now. Alright, let's pull it off there. Move it around on nice. It'll be fine. Alright. So, we're almost done. We're just going to pull this up, and then I'm going to put it back together, and we'll show you the finished project. Today's just an easy one. Yeah, see, they're not in the right spot. They're off just a bit, but it's fine. from far away, that'll look cute. So, I'm going to pull this back down. Put my truck back on it. Show you like this. How does everybody like it? Sorry, I'm looking down at my other... Hey, everybody! Everybody's coming when I'm done. Oh, you know what it is? It looks like my first layer is not even down straight. So that's probably what made it off. But thank you. I think it looks cute. It's just, it's not exactly where it should have been, but that's fine. So I'm going to show you guys the other side because some of you haven't been here with me for all that long. So we got loads of love, or haven't been with me in a long time. I'll change this up to this side. I love the fact that these are reversible. And then we go like this. And ta-da! This one I did mess up a little bit. I didn't put this one in the center. I forgot that there was supposed to be like a rim all the way around it. So it turned out a little weirder than I meant, but I don't know why, but I decided to match it up with the back. And so now the front's got a little too much room. I mean, if I had some people that wanted to cut my little excess off, I could have a short truck.
That would affect the other side.
Oh yeah, now it would, because I would have had to do it the other way, like do it the same way twice. Yeah, let's not do that. That might not be good. Alright, so if you haven't already, like and follow the business page. Check out my VIP group if you're not a Chalk Couture designer. Keep in mind, we are not allowed to have other designers in our VIP groups. But everybody can check out my website if they would like, or any of my finished projects. TellysTalkingChalk.ca. Alright, so I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday, so I will have to figure out what I'm doing. But I will see you then. Bye, guys. Oh yeah, I might not actually be doing anything, because I have no chalk talk. We'll see. I'll see you then.